Hello, hello. Hello, Luca. First, today Archon quest. Cô ba này nè pha ở đằng kia đã artifact ấy. Artifact ở lấy đi chia cái per mày. Bữa ở toàn man farm tới farm mà này cho món này nè. Wait, thế nào bật đây? This one. Farm mà nắng tới bữa sân giờ toàn man farm mà cha thế. Hello bro Nani. Nhóm first. Show nè pha biểu tịch mẫu. Nè pha nhưng mà toàn bên là mày per cha. Artifact chả lắm. Can Moon Serenade Weapon Signature Crit chất muốn pi rồi Energy 130แต่ Energy ดีมไซส์สำคัญมันเพอ Burst បាន buff ได้ buff EM នៅทีม 6% buff Infa Attack តែ Ultimate Animation វារៀងយូរបន្តិចតែทีม Double Electro អញ្ចឹងគួរតែ Ultimate មិនសូវបាក់អមហ្នឹងគួរឆាប់បានអី Artifact ហ្នឹងអាថ្មីមួយណាល្អអាថ្មីដូចជា more damage អាចាស់នេះក៏ buff team ឯងអាថ្មី damage សុទ្ធហ្មងនេះបាន EM ហើយ pay off field Luna reaction damage increase by 20% ពេល Moon Sign Ascendant Gleam Luna reaction damage further increase by 40% ចឹងបាន 40% Luna reaction damage increase set នេះ damage ច្រើនជាង asset ចាស់នេះតែ asset ចាស់នេះវា buff team set ចាស់នេះ buff team Luna reaction damage 10% all party member Luna reaction damage ហើយ buff team EM 120ចុះបើខ្ញុំដាក់អាថ្មីនឹងឲ្យ Colombina អញ្ចឹង Inefa យូរអាចាស់មែនខ្ញុំអត់ទាន់ច្បាស់អារឿង Colombina យូរអាណាដូចជា Inefa ដែលមិនច្រើនជាងអញ្ចឹងគួរតែឲ្យយូរអាថ្មីទៅហើយ Colombina យូរអាចាស់ទៅយើង buff សុទ្ធហ្មងដល់ពេល Inefa យើងបាន damage សុទ្ធអញ្ចឹងប្រហែលជាល្អជាង
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for
បើអត់ Colombina in team យូរ set ចាស់យេអត់មាន Colombina in team យូរ set ចាស់បានបោះធ្វើម៉េចក្នុង team យើងដូច team Flynn ឬក៏ team Nefer អីហ្នឹងត្រូវការចាំបាច់ឲ្យមាន asset ចាស់ support ចាស់ហ្នឹងតែបើមាន Colombina ហើយឲ្យ Colombina ប្រើចាស់ទៅទៅ Nefer យើង use set ថ្មីទៅបាន damage ច្រើនColombina personal damage វាអត់សូវច្រើនហ្មងអញ្ចឹងយើងដាក់ខ្វះ support ទៅបានទេបើល្អជាង ក្នុង in game អ្នក file គេ recommend artifact នោះហ្នឹងក្នុង in game ហ្នឹង information ចាស់ទេ artifact ថ្មីនេះគេទៅមិនចេញហ្នឹងគេអត់ទាន់ promote data គ្រប់ទេហើយអ្នកគេ farm ហើយអ្នកខ្លះក៏ខ្ជិលដូរទេ review ក្លោមីណាខ្ញុំម្ដងទៀតមកទៅ farm ព្រឹកមិញអូ wait ចាំតិច 28 ខ្វះ40 pool ទៀត Colombina បាន C1 ព្រោះទៅបានមែនសាមញ្ញអត់មានទេ Nefa attack all មែន attack all លើកលែង circlet ដាក់ crit គឺអបឡាថៃ send ដាក់ attack ទាំងអស់ wait បាន HP ខ្លះដែរតា not that bad okay this one pretty good មាន energy recharge ច្រើន oh this one is the best crit rate មក okay energy recharge ច្រើនហើយមាន HP ទៀត នេះក៏ល្អដែរប៉ុន្តែ energy គ្រប់ហ្នឹងនេះអត់មាន crit 2 ហ៎នេះគួររល្អជាងនឹងតិចទៀតចិត្តល្អហ៎ send double crit មកតែ energy មាន signature ចឹង energy ប៉ុណ្ណឹងគ្រប់ណាស់ no លេង team double electro ទេ energy គួរច្រើន energy ខ្ញុំហ្មងខ្ញុំ use energy stand 188យក crit rate និង damage ហ្មងcrit rate និង damage យើង balance វាទៅมันប្រកាសតែដូចគ្នាអត់ទេ crit rate តែមកយក crit rate បានច្រើនកាន់តែច្រើនកាន់តែល្អកុំឲ្យលើស100បានទេbalance ធ្វើឲ្យគៀកទៅ1ទៅ2 ratio ទៅបានទេបើសិន crit rate យើង 70 យើងយក crit damage យ៉ាងហោច 140 បើ 8 យក crit damage យ៉ាងហោច 160 តែបើថាបាក់ farm យើងយកត្រឹម crit rate ត្រឹម 70 80 អី crit damage យកច្រើនទៅបានដូច 160 up 14 PT ព្រឹកមិញពេល pro ចេញទៅវិញបាទ lucky ដល់ក៏ Genshin ខ្ញុំអត់ដែលឃើញ early សោះ ER គ្រប់ហើយព្រោះ with C1 okay HP 37k ហើយ crit មិញ total ហ្មង255អ252 crit rate 63តែអត់មាន increase crit rate ទេ crit rate នេះរៀងតិចណា crit rate 60ជាងនេះរៀងតិចពេកបើសិនអត់មាន source crit rate ផ្សេងទេថែម crit rate ទៀត crit damage យើងឡើងច្រើនណាស់200ជាង250បាត់ហើយនោះ crit damage យើងតែ 130 ចាំមើលបាន signature បានច្រើនណាស់ hay sự switch artifact ដាក់ចូល asset យកឲ្យ Nefa មកដាក់វិញទៅ Nefa artifact ខ្ញុំល្អដែរអត់ធ្វើ quest ធ្វើ quest enable enhance focus experience mode Traded from passive 15% 75អត់អីចឹងផងប្រើបានតែយកថែម 10% 5-10% ទៀតកុំអីទេល្អវិញតែយកថែមថា 10% 20% ទៀតទៅព្រោះ crit damage យើងច្រើនហើយយើងចោះតិចតួចក៏វាមិនអីcrit ឲ្យបានជាប់រហូតទៅ 1 to 2 ratio is the best lizard or ចិញ្ចក់
Looks like the gang's all here.
The gang's all here.
Already. How about you two? Green and good to go?
Paimon's ready.
Yep, I'm ready.
Great. Let's get rolling then. Great. Well, first things first.
Yahoda?
Wait.
Someone's here. We heard your footsteps. Although...
You've been here for a while now. I take it you followed the Traveler, but I don't sense any ill intent in you.
Oh.
Come on.
ចង់បាន C2 ដឹងហៅ pool តអត់ C2 សល់បាន20ថ្ងៃបានដល់20ថ្ងៃ 19ថ្ងៃ
I figured it wouldn't take you long to notice me. I come bearing news from my
some
lady,
signature មិនបាច់ហៅ C1 C2 some signature កុំឲ្យ card fate point I come bearing news from my lady the nail oh Alakino subordinate
Dottore went through the motions of returning to Snezhnaya, but it was obviously a facade. However, he has not returned to the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau, nor has he made an appearance in Nasha Town.
Well, in that case, he'll be in his lab way up north. I always wondered why he applied for his own private pad. He was planning this all along.
Tell them that Sandrone and I will go on ahead. If they still intend to pursue this matter, they should meet us at the research center in the northern tip of Notcry.
They should meet us at the research center in the northern tip of Notcry ឃើញគេផុសថាឡៅម៉ារីរ៉ាន 6.5 ចង់ skip ជីបាយ Rolling Never បើលេង Never ឡៅម៉ាជីបាយនឹងខ្លាំងប៉ុណ្ណាអត់ដឹងមិនទាន់ release អត់ច្បាស់បាទដល់ពេលដល់ថ្ងៃ release គេ change គេចូលឡើងទៀត now at 20 PT ហើយសំខាន់ win 50-50 20 PT អញ្ចឹងអាចរកតនេះមកដល់ថ្ងៃតែចាំមើល win អត់
Nice of Columbina's two best friends to think of us.
Good
We appreciate the heads up. Our sincere thanks to the Fatui for your aid.
Lady Damselette may have left our organization, but at least some of her colleagues remain genuinely concerned for her well-being. Not to mention
Nhưng
that the
sao tầm
doctor's
7K no
increasingly cryptic
guarantee.
conduct gives us great cause for alarm. We have
មមដល់
crossed
6.5
swords
នៅ
many
យូរ
times
ពី
before,
ផាតទៀតនោះ
but it's not personal. We're just on different sides. We don't. And so, as fellow friends of Lady Damselette, it's only right that you should be in the know about this.
Arlecchino's situational awareness has saved us a lot of trouble.
I'll leave the map here with you. If you do decide to head to the research center, please proceed with caution. And remember, at least while you're in Nodcry, Lady Arlecchino's subordinates are your comrades. If
This is very accommodating of you. We can't thank you
I'm just doing my duty. I shall take my leave now. If you need us, you'll find us at the Experimental Design Bureau.
So, the doctors left the Experimental Design Bureau and headed to some research center up north.
ចាំសាក់វិស៊ីបាយបើចាញ់ចាំយកឡៅមកបៀលពិធីខ្ញុំចង់បៀលពិធីដែលដងសល់មកពលจะមើលចប់ phase 1 ទៅតាម weapon Colombina សិន
Marionette seems to think he's been planning this for a long time. But when did it start? Before he even arrived in Nodcry?
It seems his loyalty to the Tsaritsa is lip service at most. Behind the scenes, he may even be working against her.
Whatever his motives, we know that he's decisive and incredibly ruthless. Facing him unprepared would be a recipe for
At this stage, it's difficult to predict his next steps.
ត្រូវភូស្កើត
I
get
suggest we
Scorpion
split
ទៀត
into 2 groups.
Yeah
We need some people to
ត
stay
ន់ដឹង
behind and guard
rerun
Nashtown.
ពេលណាទៀតផាតក្រោយឬក៏ 6.5 ឬពេលណា
Well, as much as I'd love to help,
Up to
infiltrating
fate.
research labs
ពេល
isn't
ពី
really
បៀល
my
ពិធី
area
ត្រឹម
of
30 40អី
expertise.
ទុកស្កើរៀន 1.4 អត់ដឹងអត់ច្បាស់អត់តាន់ឃើញ league ស្កើ rerun ពេលណាទោះឃើញ league ក៏មិនតាន់ច្បាស់តគៀកមែនតើ league មិនត្រូវ
But at least take Cool Your Jet's ducky with you. It should be some help during the battle.
And as for Miss Inefa, I suppose you will stay to protect Miss Aino?
Detecting operational logic. Protect Dino. Priority high.
maybe 6.5 អាច Scorpion
Just in
6.4 ឬ
case,
1.5 ដែរ
Savarka, I think it would be best if you stayed behind as well.
I mean, I would have said the Knight of Berea should probably be out on the front
បាច់ម៉ា
line,
ម
but
ស្រួលអាននឹង scrap
okay,
plan
fine.
គូស្កើកឃើញវ៉ាកាយទៅណងដែរតែជាមើលវ៉ាកា kit គេ final ចេញមិនខ្លះ early kit នេះឮគេថាខ្លាំងតែជាមើលគេ buff on nerf time ទៀតមកវីកា rerun ដែរមែនស្កើកខ្ញុំអត់ Scorpion ទុកចោលវាយ end game អត់កើត
Leave Nasha Town to me. Be careful out there, okay? If things get out of hand, fall back right away.
Yehoda will be on hand to assist you. In my absence, she can handle any intel gathering.
You got it, boss. You guys make sure to get back here in one piece.
We will.
Things are moving fast. We'd better head off soon if we hope to keep pace.
So, it's infiltrate a secret research facility, or... Yeah, alright. Paimon'll help out here instead.
We all have to bring our A game here. So, anything you need to wrap up before we leave?
While the Archon quest is in a special phase, certain system and function will be unavailable. To ensure you have the best experience, it is recommended that you experience the next part of the story when you have ample time to complete it. Okay. That's my plan.
Then you'd better get going.
Very well.
ឃើញ page នោះ post team តេស្ត Vaka Durin Venti Bennett សំខាន់ញ៉ាំមាន Durin ចប់ហើយបើសិនភូ Vaka តគេ Durin on rerun មក Vika maybe 6.5 belongs before Skirk ដឹង
All these broken machines on the ground. Someone got here before us. Could it be Arlecchino and Sandrone?
Arlecchino and Sandrone. Oh, team trial ទាំងអស់ទៀត Sure, Mercy Man. T3 all. Wow. At least we got Hydro Traveler. Enable reaction. C6 Hydro Traveler. Clean signature. Lauma do signature ដែរ signature អស់ Wait, signature មែន R3 ទៀត C3 R3 ខ្ញុំចាំស៊ីបាយឡើងមកសេតឡាលីគ្រប់ team ស៊ីបាយឡើងមកសេតឡាលី
That's quite a welcome party.
Oh, stamina. But wait, is that glass? Can I break it? No.
Forest, protect us. By the frost moon of all.
Can't hide the truth.
ចូលមិនមិនប្រេកក្លាហាត់បាន
Go! Be silent. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
Get back! I said get back! Do you hear me? Why isn't it working? No! Don't come any closer! Don't!
Oh, he's dead.
Branch into song.
It all adds up. The deception ends here.
You poor souls. May your spirits find peace.
Grab that key on the ground. We'll probably need it at some point.
Watch out. There's no way through. Let's go around.
Cái tụt bên năng.
What the? Trespassers? Here? What's wrong with you people?
We're looking for the doctor, and we understand he might be here. I see.
You looking to settle a score with a doctor? Good luck with that. I don't think you have many...
So he's here?
But you might have a chance to live. If you...
Two other Harbingers had the same idea as you. They're already inside. But what good is it gonna do? The doctor wouldn't do something like this unprepared.
Seems to me that you're not too thrilled about being his subordinate.
Lòng bị na nhóm web con plus C1 chụp y bảo full cho mong. Chỗ bạch ultimate ទេ ultimate
Also, is it
buff
just me or do I sense monsters nearby?
ultimate buff 40% Luna reaction
Their
damage
company to ours, that can easily be arranged.
Lomina ខ្ញុំ gravity hit 222k ពី Renefa អត់ដឹងខ្ញុំមើលអត់ដឹងមួយណា gravity
We need to know what the doctor is up to.
ធីមលេង
Please, if you know
លេងធីម
anything
ភ្លិន
at
ញ៉ៃ
all,
ញ៉ៃទាំង
tell
ពេញ
me.
នឹង damage ដឹងមើលណាទៅណា
This is about more than us versus the doctor. His actions could have consequences for all of.
He's building something. Ambitious doesn't even begin to describe it. A while back, he told us he'd be returning to Snezhnaya. We weren't expecting him back so soon. This time he brought some gemstones with him, or something. 2 of them.
it's the moon marrow not gemstone
The moon marrow spheres. He stole them from their rightful
skill មុន
owner,
បើមុន
Columbina.
ដូចគ្នាតែដូចតែគ្នាតែយើងប្រើ skill មុនហើយបើទៅវា cancel skill animation យ៉ាងលឿនហើយណាមួយយើងប្រើ skill មុនហើយបើទៅ energy particle ចេញមកវាចូល Columbina វិញដល់ពេលយើងប្រើបើមុនហើយប្រើ skill តាមក្រោយយើង swap ចេញភ្លាមenergy particle ហ្នឹងវាចូល character ផ្សេងវាបាន energy ទៅ Columbina តិចជាងមុន
Oh, Lady Damselette? I remember
អ
thinking
ញ្ចឹងបានគេ
Venus might
គេ
not
ចូល
be
ចិត្ត
the
ដាក់
best
តា
choice.
skill មុនហើយបានបើ
I mean,
សា
always
គ្រប់
looked up to the
character ឲ្យតែ
captain the
support
most, and
skill ឲ្យបានបើ
back when this all started, the higher-ups dispatched 3 units to Nodcry to execute their plan.
ទីសងយើងចង់បាន energy ទៅណាគេ
and the Damselette, respectively.
gravity និង from her ring power
I was a part of the Damselette's unit to begin with. She never really interacted with us much. In fact, she seemed sort of detached from everything. Not because she was distracted, just felt like she was indifferent to the world around her. Like she had no stake in anything that happened.
តែ Columbina ដូចជាប្រើចុច skill ព្រាមមិនទាន់បាន energy ស្តៀង free ណាត skill នឹង attack ទៅវា generate energy ម្ដងតិចម្ដងតិច
She always seemed like she was staring off into the distance.
I know ត្រឡប់តា
Almost as if she
skill ហើយ
didn't
បើ
see
skill ហើយ
anything
បើ
worth. The doctor used to stand nearby and watch her. Apparently they got along well
ឆ្នាំ
at
ហ្នឹង
first.
ដូច lucky មែន
But
វិញ
somewhere
គ្រប់
along the
ហ្គេម
way, she grew. After she left, everyone in
ខ្ញុំ
her unit
lucky
merged
លើ
with
ហ្គេម
the
ផ្សេង
doctors.
Genshin មិនសូវ lucky មែន
He's
នេះ
similarly indifferent to the world, except when it comes to the moons. He seems to have big plans for them.
after she left on it អូសូវបាន pay attention story except when it's come to the moon he seemed to have big plan for them ចង់បាន C2 លេង her as DPS បានដោយសារ increase 34%
Right now, obtaining the 3 moons is his #1 priority. He even said if he can only get his hands on 2 of them.
How would he create an artificial moon marrow? Maybe the knowledge he gained from the Hyperborean phantoms has something to do with it.
Thank you for cooperating. We appreciate the...
I get the sense that you'd serve under Columbina again if you had the chance.
No, she's no longer a harbinger. As a member of the Fatui, my loyalty will always... I'm only telling you all this because I don't completely trust the doctor. His actions do not align with the goals that first brought us to Nodcry.
Genshin និង Mova វិញដូចគ្នាបាទ Mova តាម20វិធី
I understand. We'll do everything within our power to stop him. The Knaves unit is based at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau. Maybe you can seek refuge with...
Well, Now we know what's going on here. Artificial moon marrow. He's likely well on the way to completing it. Dottore's...
I fear this could get ugly. Everyone, prepare yourself.
Prepare yourself.
You poor lost lamb.
Go! No more lies. Time to go clean.
Act มาไหน I don't know Act ผมเปิล What the fuck is stuck?
Wipe out! Go! Can't hide the truth. Let's see what you're made of.
Slow ดอกก่อน Dash cancel มันเลยอาจได้เล่น Never นะ Dash cancel
No more lies.
อ๋อโอเค
It all falls into place.
เธอมาบ้านอ่ะมูดนึง Is that the artificial moon? The Torre. This is not the lying boss fight.
I've been expecting you.
จูบเลือนเป๊ะ
I hope my humble research facility is to your liking.
Yeah, we really appreciated fighting our way in through a horde of monsters.
The gall! You expect us to believe you've just been patiently waiting for us?
Of course I have. Should I be worried about something? Everything seems to be going quite smoothly so far, and you've shown up right on schedule. First Sandrone and Arlecchino, now you. If you were looking for them, I should probably mention that Arlecchino disappeared as soon as she entered the facility. As for Sandrone, why, she stood right here only moments ago demanding answers, hardly out of character. She never was one for basic courtesy. But I have to admit, I was a little surprised to see her showing concern for someone besides herself. Does everyone you associate with undergo such a change in temperament? Speaking as a researcher, I have to say, it is not a change for the better. It threatens one's ability to remain objective. Well, since you ask...
So you've got your hands on the moon marrow, and now you're claiming godhood. Don't you think that's a bit of a stretch, Dottore?
I must protest what you are insinuating with that phrase, claiming godhood. I am not claiming anything. I am stating a fact. You're a researcher. I'm sure you appreciate the distinction between the two.
You'll excuse me if I'm not being a polite little lady for you. We're colleagues. We both know what kind of person you...
By the same token,
Tomorrow
I knew you'd respond along those lines.
Tomorrow.
You and I both understand that facts speak louder than words. To that end, I've had my people send you a small gift. It should go some way toward helping you understand my present position.
What gift? Where have all your troops gone?
Who knows? Perhaps they are already marching toward a new world. following in the footsteps of an as vulgar and arrogant
Unknown
as you
god.
may be, dear Sand. They will enjoy equal rights to my own.
You sent your people to the Experimental Design Bureau? That's the Tsaritsa's property.
Tsaritsa.
Yes, and I am very mindful of Her Majesty's instructions. But you know full well that they do not conflict with my present goals. In which case, all I'm doing is conducting another one of my experiments. Now then, you have a judgment call to make. Am I simply lying to stall you?
Oh, Sandra
Or is it
won't go
possible
back
that
to
every word
the
I am saying
research
is the
building.
truth? In which case, your subordinates
Experimental
really are in
building.
danger.
So now you've turned on fellow Fatui's soldiers. You're complete.
I have set a new rule for myself. Each person gets one chance. Naturally, that includes you, Sand. If you wish to leave, I won't stop you. We are colleagues, after all.
Scumbag!
Still, I hadn't counted on Sandrone sparing any thought for the people of this world. Shame. I always found her self-centeredness to be one of her few better qualities. How can she ever hope to achieve greatness when she's so obsessed with protecting her little design bureau?
It's more than a little disingenuous to speak of achieving greatness while taking hostages. Or does honor no longer mean anything to you?
Honor? I have the marrow of 2 moons in my possession and will soon complete the construction of a 3rd. I will be the god of a new world. And you speak to me of honor? How charmingly naive.
Those are sacred relics. You do not deserve them.
In my view, many in this world do not deserve to be alive. And yet, I mercifully permit them to go on living, do I not?
You come to regret your actions.
Whoa, travelers, boy.
Will I now? Let's see if you can make me.
Wait, boss fight right now? Really?
With one heart, we pray.
Bombs away!
The mystery unravels.
Let's see tomato. Let's see tomato.
Is that the best you can do?
Be silent. Observe. Do you fear the dark?
You won't feel a thing.
Protect us.
An
Can't hide the
exact
truth. The deception ends here.
It all falls into place.
all it takes to tire.
Arlecchino.
Thanks for the assistance.
Arlecchino? They see you as an ally. What a farce. You're clearly here to destroy my research, not me.
I'd say your research is more valuable than you. Am I wrong?
No more lies.
It all falls into place.
Interesting.
It all adds up.
Get lost.
Overruled.
Shatter like a reflection. Is that the best you can do?
Seek within. Can't hide the truth.
Your actions betray your fear of me.
It all adds up.
You poor lost lamb, with one heart.
Go! Yeah!
Forest, protect us.
Can't hide the truth.
Get lost. Is that the best you can do? Your actions betray your
dodging.
fear of me.
our last lamb.
Dottore is too powerful with the artificial moon arrow in his arsenal. Fighting him is futile. Quickly!
Let's go.
I've always thought it is wiser to flee than surrender.
Watch out! What the?
Oh, got trapped.
Forget about me! You should...
Where's the traveler?
Where did he send me? Where's this?
What just happened? Nasha Town? How did I get here? Strange. I remember being trapped by Dottore during the battle. And now all of a sudden, something weird is going on.
Huh? Traveler? What brings you here at this hour?
Huh?
What are you in the mood for today? A hot dog? Or something else? We've got...
Sorry.
Well, feel free to take a seat for now. Let me know if you change your mind.
Everyone seems to be acting normal. Am I just overthinking?
Oh, darling, look who it is. One of our regular customers. Get the traveler something to eat, would you, dear?
Wait, why is he talking like that?
Well, I'd love to, but can't serve a customer unless they order something. Anyway, I take it your business is wrapped?
Yes, thankfully. It was a long trip, and it's left me feeling pretty exhausted. But the upshot is, I won't have to leave again for a good while. We can have some quality time to ourselves.
Wait, these two are a couple? I see some...
Hey there! I haven't seen you in ages! What's keeping you so busy? You forgot already? You're silly. Daddy brought you...
What is she
We've had a lot of customers over the last few days, so we've been real busy. And like my mom always says, some people are more than just customers. They're friends. Oh, another customer's arrived. I better go see what they...
This is all wrong. I never once heard the owner of this restaurant talk about their family. It certainly isn't a family-run business. And that child? Could this be a false memory?
Or another reality as a whole?
Very good. I knew you had it in you. Aren't you going to try the house special?
When did he show up? No. None of this is real.
You don't seem to like it here. That's fine. We can change...
Oh, cutscene. Oh no. Just loading screen.
I'm still alive. Where is this place? It took all my strength to open the moon gate. So this is... the moon's reflection? I can't sense anything. I guess I could try opening the gate. No response. Maybe this... If this was the space that killed both Revier and his lover, then what? No, I'm not unscathed. Even the air here feels frozen in place. I should conserve my strength and proceed with caution. I don't believe Dottori's scheming will stop just because I escaped. If there is any chance that I can get back to the others, any chance at all, I must return. What is this place? Or maybe the real question is, what is it for? What's this? Looks like it responds to my power. Golden. Like Kuvaki. Is it some sort of guide? And why does it feel so familiar? I might as well follow it.
Another one.
Where does this lead? Could it be the exit?
Oh, it's Nasha Town. That's true.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Is this Nasha Town? But isn't Moon Prayer Night over already?
Goodbye for now, Columbina.
Oh,
I hope you have
Columbina.
a wonderful night.
I will. Everyone, are these my... I can't touch them. It's as if we're separated.
Over here! Over here!
But the people in these memories pass right through me. If only I had known what would come to pass after that. Even so, I should still take a look around. Just being back here.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Oh, you're the genuine article. Alice was right. This Moon Prayer Night was worth watching after all.
Babylon.
Oh, yes. That was the fortune-telling stall run by Barbeloth from the Hexen Circle.
Babylon.
Please, draw the first lunar arcana. This represents destiny and is the foundation for the divination as a whole.
My destiny. I believe that now that I think about it, Barbeloth's divination was absolutely right. It's almost time to draw the last card. That was the card that popped out on its own. From here, I think. What?
Fascinating. I've never encountered this before.
What's going on? Did that card leave the deck? Because of my influence? All I did was try to touch it. Maybe this memory space is not untouched, or... is it possible that there's
Time
more to
traveler?
this space than my memories alone?
This card is
death.
I need to get to the bottom of... I'll try touching something up. Is this... the wind? No, it's gravity. It's pulling me outward. No, Traveler!
Phải lần tôi vẫn Best Traveler.
Haimon, listen to me. From the bottom of our hearts, we are so sorry. We complete.
Don't say that! Paimon's not a little kid! You didn't leave him behind on purpose. There was nothing you could do, but he's all alone in there. What if something happens to him? What are we gonna do then? We've barely spent any time apart since we met. Is he...
We must find a way to rescue him. We were all involved in the operation where he was captured, and we do not abandon. That being said, it won't be easy. Through conversation with the others on our return, we've arrived at a basic idea of what we're up to. Dottoro's lab has clearly been in operation for a lot longer than we realized. We found many monster samples stored there. In all likelihood, they were materials he used to research his We also know that through his contact with the phantoms of Hyperborea, using this knowledge, he then fashioned an artificial moon marrow to serve as...
We get knowledge about the moon and certain Hyperborean technology. Isn't it not? Fashion artificial moon marrow to serve as a replacement for the frost moon beyond the sky.
Unlike Columbina, Dottore is not being rejected by Teyvat. And even with 2 of the 3 moon marrows, his power far exceeds all of ours combined. Once his 3rd moon marrow is complete, Dottore will have completely seized the authority of the 3 moons. Teyvat's most primordial powers will then be...
Is that...
I'm afraid so. No one could have predicted this level of insanity. Not even from Dottore. And unfortunately, his insanity is coupled with an intellect and ambition that not even his peers in the Fatui...
This is dire. Sounds like the world is done for.
The 3 moons' authority can influence the very fabric of time and space. I dare not imagine what a monster like him would do with...
The trouble's already begun, I'm afraid. On our way back, we discovered that part of Nodcry is being enveloped by an unknown energy. We cannot ascertain. I'm convinced this is Dottore's doing. Not that there's any way to prove it.
The only thing more frustrating than facing down evil is knowing that it will surely come.
The Doctor is guilty of numerous crimes in Mondstadt as well. One of our knights, well, former knights. His father was murdered by Dottore. His ideology and methodology are a danger to everything in his path, from individuals to entire nations. He does not feel guilt, even when he acts against his own people.
He doesn't see them as his own people, that's why.
Right. He views other people only in terms of how they can benefit him. That's the basis of all his social Granted, he's hardly the only harbinger to pursue their own interests. We all do. And Her Majesty is gracious enough to permit it. Still, her mercy has its limits.
Will Tsaritsa show up? We need Tsaritsa to show up and save us.
Dottore's actions have gone beyond even what the Fatui could have imagined. Usurping divine authority to become a god. For a servant of the Tsaritsa, that goes beyond being disloyal. It's treason of the highest order. We can't expect him to heed the Tsaritsa's will once he gains the 3 moons' authority. Even we harbingers consider him the most self-interested among us.
Poor Traveler. Of all the people to get caught by... We have to go save him right now! Please! We gotta find a way!
Paimon, I promise you.
I get how you feel. I do. But it's gonna take more than strong emotions to take down an enemy like Dottore. What we need...
Right. We can't even guarantee he's still at his research center. Before we can think about mounting a rescue operation, we need to confirm the travel. I'll find a.
Paimon knows, but she's so scared. If anything happens to the Traveler, he might be the strongest person Paimon knows, but he's still human.
He's not human.
He has pain and bleeds just like anyone else. Then think things through before you stick your neck out. Unless you want to lose your head.
Sandrone.
Miss Sandrone, you're okay?
Put the stuff over there, and be gentle with it.
What stuff?
Am I okay? As you can see, I've had to move my whole livelihood out of the Experimental Design Bureau. It's been swallowed up by Dottore's energy field. If I'd left it any longer, I probably would have gotten stuck there. Ugh. Dottore always goes a little loco when he finds a shiny new toy.
Paimon,
Not that he'd ever admit
Paimon
that.
lang
But this time, he's gone
scary.
full psycho. Just go ahead and cry already. Sorry. Paimon's not trying to make it scene. It's just... She can't...
Oh, Paimon.
Let it all out. There's no shame in it. When you're overwhelmed by fear and despair, crying...
Okay then, while the baby of the group is having a moment, how about the grown-ups get to work?
You've made a discovery?
Polonia, scan.
Skin.
You, hand, now.
Oh, I thought you'd never ask, my lady.
Scan what?
Curses! You're next! Then you. Dottore, you son of a... He's done something to us! Everyone who entered his research center has been implanted with some sort of curse.
Curse?
I don't feel anything unusual at the moment. Does that mean it hasn't activated yet?
My best guess is Dottore created it using the Moon Goddess's powers. 1 second, analyzing. Ugh! That friggin' maniac!
So, what twisted game is he playing this time?
The moment I analyzed the energy composition, some encrypted text appeared in my mind's eye. And when I deciphered it according to the Fatui's standard encryption protocol, I got the following message. Feel free to run, or you will perish in Nod Cry.
He's mocking us.
Yep, he loves to toy with people. Only in this case, there might be more to it. But I didn't detect any murderous intent or malice either in the message or the curse's energy.
Curse
As
energy?
if this is him at his least malicious.
As if this is him at his least malicious.
Or perhaps all people are cowards in his eyes. Maybe he thinks the threat alone will be effective.
Not even remotely serious. Wait, what do you mean? Contact? She's a robot.
What a despicable person. And he has the Traveler in his grasp.
If I may, as unhinged as Dottore may be, he has always exercised great patience with the objects of his interest.
I remember a comment he made when we first arrived in Nodcry. He said, "This world is, on the whole, an exceedingly dull place. But at least there are a few intriguing features, such as the gods or the Traveler. Presumably, they interest him because they're unknown quantities. He wants to understand as much as he can about them."
Agreed. The Traveler is Tevat's fourth descender. All Harbingers are aware of this. Since Dottore took such pains to capture the Traveler, he is unlikely to kill him, right?
Okay. But, of course. I also think we need to read between the lines with Dottore's message. If he's encouraging us to run, that means we mustn't leave Nodcry under any... My guess is, his curse will only trigger if we leave.
So it's basically imprison them to not cry.
We've discovered multiple energy fields. Albedo is still attempting to analyze their structure. He told me to report each field is slowly growing, swallowing up more of the surrounding area in the process. And the pace of their expansion has increased since we first examined them. He's probably trying to swallow
His nefarious ambition knows no bounds. If this continues, the whole of Tevat will be in trouble.
The loss of Columbina could not have come at a worse time.
She entered the space beyond the Moon Gate, knowing what became of Rerir and Thalindus.
Don't be ridiculous. If I know her, she's busy finding a way back as we speak just so she can annoy me. She isn't dead.
If Columbina girlfriend says so.
Whatever has become of her, the fact remains that we are two comrades short on the eve of a decisive...
We need to find out the Traveler's location. But there is also a...
Agreed. Whatever Dottore planning, we have to get the local populace somewhere safe. So, as well as a rescue mission, we have to organize a mass evacuation.
It would be best if someone could approach leaders of neighboring nations and negotiate emergency asylum for Nodcry's inhabitants.
Snezhnaya is one option. I'll see what I can do.
This would be so much easier if the Traveler was here. No! Stop thinking like that, Paimon. Paimon will join you. She's pretty well connected thanks to the... Either way, that's what the Traveler would do if...
Back here again, that gravitational force that pulled me back. When I saw that memory of Moon Prayer Night, I think I If only I could have sent the others some kind of warning on Moon Prayer Night. Maybe we could have stopped Dottore.
She can time travel back. Sandrone her feeling បារម្ភពី Columbina ខ្លាំងជាងគេ but her mouth. She's a tsundere. She doesn't show her feeling.
I feel so heavy. Well, even so, I have to keep moving forward. Back to emptiness and silence again.
Maybe Columbina can send message to the past, then change the future.
The entrance from last time isn't showing up. What am I missing? Looks like I need to gather these scattered fragments. It worked.
It worked.
Hopefully I can stay inside for a bit longer this time.
This is not Moon Prayer Night.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
What? This doesn't look like Moon Prayer Night.
Change path deviate timeline. I don't know, maybe timeline ក្នុង Genshin not work like timeline MCU way.
I don't think I've ever been here. Maybe this space isn't comprised of my memories after all.
Maybe ដល់ពេលយើង change ហ្នឹងទៅវា affect Almond Soul អីទៅ
Is this Nasha Town after Moon Prayer
affect
Night
Almond
ended?
Soul អីទៅ change path ទៅ
Did Dottore's plan not affect the town? Or is no one aware of what happened because he used the Three Moons' authority? Let me see if I can influence anyone else.
It's logic.
So, what do we do next?
Wait, that voice. Paimon?
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
Lauma the Traveler.
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Traveler!
Wow.
Columbina?
I made contact. It's me, Columbina.
Traveler? Let's go! This is no time to be spacing out!
I feel deja vu.
Wait a moment. This has happened before.
It's deja vu.
This is what happened when I disappeared. I stood right over there, thinking that no one... It was only when he called my name that I decided to follow them.
Let's follow them again.
But did he turn around because he's... Is it really possible that from in here, if I keep following them, it's that gravity again?
Not again.
Every time I influence reality within that space, this force intervenes and pulls me back. It's as if it's trying to stop me from leaving. I'm getting weaker and weaker. I'll just have to try another approach next time. Come on, Columbina.
She can't
Keep
influence the
going.
past. It
You
cannot
have to
even.
tell everyone what happened.
Suddenly, I've been plunged into darkness. It feels strange, as if something has grabbed hold of me. Is Torre now powerful enough to interfere?
Look at you, standing so still in total silence. I almost didn't Hello there, traveler.
He seems to be in a good mood. Wait.
Ah, so you noticed. This is the completed Trilune. Two
Trilune.
primordial moon marrows and one artificial specimen. You are wary of it. Good. Maintain that reverence. You performed well in that recent battle. Brave and reckless as always. Courage is the sign of a true hero. And impulsiveness is the hallmark of those who strive to advance. I say this not to belittle you. Most creatures are far more timid by comparison.
3 moon marrows? Does that mean the artificial one is now complete too?
Well spotted. What do you think? For a replica I built myself, I dare say it looks the part.
Dottore, are you planting illusions in my...
I have no interest in fooling your eyes. On the contrary, I hope to show you the true essence of all that you see before you. Is this not a beautiful city? People live in peace and find joy in their work. The streets are safe. People can even leave their doors unlocked at night. You might say it is the Elysium everyone dreams of.
Elysium? Elysia?
All available data indicates your values and worldview conform with the mainstream. This kind of society should be quite...
False beauty is deceitful. Lies are to no one's taste.
I wonder, is it your moral standards that are too high? Or your expectations? Answer me this. If someone existed in a sweet dream from the moment they were born,
Sweet dream,
a dream in which they never once felt pain, which do you think they would consider superior? The dream or the reality?
Maybe the dream.
That's pure sophistry. It has nothing to do with your action.
As I suspected. You have yet to understand all of this for what it really...
What do you want from me?
You sound impatient. Do you think the only reason I'm keeping you is because I want something from you?
If it's not, then why haven't you killed me yet? No one can stop you if you're as powerful as...
I'm delighted you recognize that. I believe we last squared off in Sumeru. Ah, the memories. How time flies. I'm not surprised that Arlecchino and Sandrone worked with you. You've always a way of slowly but surely ingratiating yourself with all levels of society. People laud you as a hero, but I suspect there's more to it than that. Oh, but
Do you always give your opponent an appraisal before you deal the final blow?
Call it a long-time habit. I'm a researcher, and one of my duties is to give an objective assessment of my subjects. But you misunderstand. We are not opponents. I just want to talk. Think back to Tartaglia, Arlecchino, Capitano, Columbina, and now even Sandrone. You've worked with each of them in the past. I believe you can work with me as well.
What makes you so sure?
Well, why not? Should the good associate only with the good and the bad befriend only the bad? I like to think we could have a more mature relationship than that. Surely you don't think all your relationships are grounded in friendship or shared ideals. People come together because it benefits them to do so. If you think of the people you admire, you must surely admit that they have provided some benefit to you. Morality, ambition, dreams. People have plenty of words to embellish the nature of their relationships. But once you break free from those
stand
ethical
upside
frameworks,
down.
you will see that the only thing connecting the two of you is mutual benefit. And that is what I'd like to talk to you about.
We're finally getting into it. He's probably been planning to kidnap me He has the authority of all 3 moons. I won't be able to gain the upper hand in a fight. Best if I pretend that I'm willing to negotiate. You say you're a god, but you also speak of mutual benefit. What could a god want that the 3 moons cannot provide?
Excellent question. But before I answer, I would ask you the same thing. Gaining Columbina's allegiance was a rare and extraordinary feat. But the Moon Marrows are now in my hands, and I have the edge over her. For this artificial moon is not being rejected by Tevat. Her identity and lineage may have been a thing of glory in the old world. But they were also shackles that
not
prevented her
gold,
from ever
Toro.
integrating into Tevat. I, on the other hand, you may view me as a thief, but I have overcome that limitation. So what is it that the 3 moons cannot grant you? What stops you from negotiating with me to get what you want?
I don't make deals with lying psychopaths.
That's quite an accusation. Are you expecting me to get angry with you? In the past, my less mature self might have been disappointed, perhaps even angry, over a small setback like this. Like when you and Lesser Lord Kusanali joined. But things are different now. Just as the rich do not quibble with the poor, I no longer find myself perturbed by these trivial affairs. Human relationships end with conflicts of emotions and interests. But relations between humans and gods are different. And ours is even more unique. I have ascended to the highest heights and laid claim to unprecedented horizons. And you were no ordinary person.
Good job.
Allow me to show you the world, Descender.
Okay, on water.
To stand, walk, jump, sit, and lie down. These are the most common of behaviors. Have you ever wondered why we were born following such laws? Who stipulated that we could not fly instead of walk?
Because we do not have wings. Wait, is this Natland?
Someone of your talent and experience must surely know of the 4 great rulers who serve the heavenly principles. They govern life, death, time, and space.
And ang fake body របស់ the Torrent I don't know មិនដឹងថានៅណាប៉ុណ្ណា fake មិន fake សំខាន់មិនដឹងថា traveler ជាប់នៅណាក្នុង dream or reality or where I don't know.
One wounded by a blade will die from blood loss or infection, and one who falls into a lake will drown in agony. The elderly wallow in solitude, and the solitary age faster. Eventually, new life is born, only to embark on the same path of suffering. These 4 divisions anchor the world and shackle those who live in it. But they themselves transcend its boundaries, squandering the power bestowed by the heavens. All who live yearn for equality, but unless the gods prostrate themselves and profess that they are mere servants of the living, equality can never exist. Who makes the rules we must live by? Who
What
has
does
the
he
right
want?
to restrict us?
Not sure. Bro got all 3 moon marrow ហើយដឹងចង់បានអីទៀតចង់ dissect traveler មិន
The limits of the body can be rejected. How does it feel to be among those with absolute power?
all dialogue no bite
You cannot conceive the extent to which your flesh hinders your mind and spirit.
hai tóc lơ mệt
Only by discarding our useless, primitive eyes can we perceive a new world. How narrow-minded
Oh, not
we all
that
were
one.
in the past.
not right
Why should the final answer of the world not be the power that predates those of life, death, time, and space? The power of the Triloon. Through it, I have glimpsed new experimental possibilities. Nature suppressed, authority exiled, souls controlled.
Yo, hello Faria.
You know, I heard recently that a group of critics reviewed countless stories and drew an interesting conclusion. They found that it is more often than not the villains who strive tirelessly to push the boundaries of progress. In fact, long before this, someone voiced a similar idea in an academia editorial. I felt a great affinity with this perspective. I have never been afraid. Fanatics are trampled down for their transgressions, and those who transcend are rebuked for their audacity. And so, the majority of creatures are too timid to follow my lead. But all sacrifices made during my experiments have been
និយាយចឹង
worthwhile.
បាត់ S-Man អត់
As
ដែរ
you
ទី
can
សោះ
now see,
S-Man quit Genshin ហី
I can offer you something new, something unique, precisely because I am a
Bro have
villain.
beef with reality
Think about it. We are eternally
Bro, want to
bound
be
through
God.
mutual interest. Can you truly say you would never turn to malice if it could give you the life you dream of? After all, what value do perfection and purity really have? They are fragile and feeble things. Utterly, I say, better to be governed by a flawed humanity than a gnosis. The true seeker of knowledge is the villain who undergoes countless tribulations. I'm sure many people have told you that you're different.
Because I'm a descender?
Exactly. Very clever.
But what does that got to do with you?
I do not conceal my wicked deeds, my selfish desires, or my greed. A true researcher must act as... And yet, a knowledge seeker like myself will inevitably grow tired of studying Tavat beyond a point.
Oh he want to ខ្ចី spaceship ទៅភពផ្សេង The Torre នឹងបង្កើត moon ខ្លួនឯងមួយទៀតដោយសារចាប់ Colomina អត់បាន
You have traveled to all corners of the world and met many people. Along the way, there have been moments when you were misunderstood or even became a wanted criminal. And all the while, You have spent your days doing some of the most mundane jobs, and you fight and toil. Claim minuscule rewards from my friend Pantalone, then you fight some more, winning some battles and losing others as your search goes on. And this cycle continues. Surely you must sometimes grow weary of being stuck in this same...
We're completely different. I embrace everything that life throws at me. I am engaged.
How does that make us different? I too embrace what life brings, researching everything that interests me. Think of all the novel things I've managed to create. Like the artificial moon marrow. Don't you see? As unique a specimen as she was, even Columbina is not irreplaceable.
Take that back! She's gone because of your actions!
I didn't say
Voice
that to
trigger.
anger you. Though admittedly, I don't see what there is to be angry about. Anything Columbina could do for you, I can do better. I know what your ultimate goal is. You wish to walk the path your sister walked, and seek answers from her at the end of that journey.
Someone like you could never understand what it feels like to care about another person the way I care about her.
Perhaps not. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I could find your sister right now, bring her before you, and make her give you the answers you seek.
Don't be so presumptuous. You'll never begin to understand the situation between us.
Oh, no. This is no presumption. I'm only offering what I know is possible with the power of the Trilune. But it seems like you would sooner continue with your journey through this world. Do you truly desire this journey? Or is it simply a necessary process from which you cannot escape? Think of all the time and energy you have spent, everything you've had to endure just to make it this far. Is this really what you want? Or has your hand been forced by the promise of that final answer? Yes, you have made many friends. But do they ever spare a thought for the void in your heart and what it yearns for? What you want is not friends.
It's family.
It is family. I, on the other hand, am far more considerate. Join my experiment, and in return, I will bring your meaningless journey and all its struggles to an end.
This is a malicious attempt
Bro
to
wanted to
manipulate me.
kiss Nesnaya.
But at the same
He wanted
time,
to end the journey
he's
early.
stating some very human truths. Of course he's right about my predicament. How can I deny it? I have faced ungrateful strangers, never-ending troubles, an endless quest for answers.
The endless quest is so true.
I want to see her. After everything I've been through, words can't describe how much I miss her. How, wherever you are right now. Do you?
All right, everyone. Our next mission is clear. We need to contact all the major organizations, explain the situation to the public, and then begin...
The residents of Nodcry are quite dispersed. The two most populated areas are the southern island. Miss Lauma, I will leave Hisi Island and Nasha Town in your hands. I will liaise with the Fatu.
Agreed. We will reach out to Natlan. As for those dwelling south of that line, I will ask the Voynich Guild to help persuade them to leave. Then I, Mr. Varka, and the Frostmoon Scions will escort them.
The Voynich Guild has dealings with the Curatorium of Secrets. I will send them a letter vouching for your credibility. Yehoda, you should help Lauma. This is too big of a task.
My wish has come true. You're willingly lending me your most...
Well, good for you, if all this only takes a day. Of course.
Boss, wait! Don't...
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, no one's more important to me than you, boss. And remember how Lauma healed your eyes after that big battle?
Are you completely incapable of acting in your own self-interest? Or do you simply devalue your own labor?
Are you sure you don't?
Who will see to our other work if we're all busy evacuating residents? Sandrone insists that Columbina is still alive. And we have a traveler to rescue.
But boss...
Well, Nefer, I'll link up with you once my tasks are complete.
What makes you think I'd need you to do that?
I'll need it. And considering the way you approach certain matters, I think you'll be
That's quite enough.
I bet we're in for an uphill battle here. But we can help out too. Inepa and I...
Loading schedule. Store essential local research data and technology samples, then escort the people to Natlan. Understood. I will execute this to the best of my ability.
Great stuff. Thank you, ladies.
I've contacted the Lightkeepers. A colleague of mine will join us shortly. I will persuade them to conduct a thorough search of the region to ensure that no civilians get left behind.
As for me, I guess I'll be making an early return to... I think it's important that someone informs the Dendro Archon of what's going on in Not...
Roger that. Someone should inform Mondstadt, too. Mr. Duran, can I trust you to handle that? I think you fly faster than any of us can run. As an added incentive, get there fast enough and I'll see about getting your gliding exam waived.
Really? Ha! Mission accepted!
I intend to stay behind and help
Wait,
Miss
Duran
Antonio
can
with her
fly,
research.
chẳng thời ca
She
gliding
has some
exam vậy.
alchemy-related questions
He's
that she'd
not
like me to
gliding, he's
explore.
flying.
She recognizes your expertise then. I wish you a fruitful collaboration.
Thank you. In truth, I was surprised to hear her express an interest in subject matter outside of
I believe she has been investigating some Fontanian technology recently. She made a point of bringing the relevant materials with her when she left the experimental design.
I should mention that we have one other friend who isn't present. He hasn't made his position in all of this clear. But if we know anything about him...
Paimon's been very quiet today. But I know how close she and the
Okay.
Make sure to heed Sandrone's warning. Many of us have been cursed by Dottore. As such, under no circumstances should anyone cross national borders. Remain within Nodcry. That aside, personally I have faith in Columbina. Things look grim, sure, but who knows how it'll play. Same goes for rescuing the Traveler. Both of them are important allies and friends. We'll be counting on you to gather intel on them, Miss Nefer.
Ah, wonderful.
Oh,
You're all
Nicole.
here.
That voice again. Nicole? Whoa, that was loud. And it came out of nowhere.
Sorry, this is the only way I can speak to you all right now. Please accept. We're still facing quite a catastrophe here at the world's borders. Alice has roped in every Hexen Circle member she can get a hold of. Except for me. She told me I had to come and help you all out as a matter of urgency. I quote, "You love talking, don't you? Well, now it's finally your time to shine. Take these. Make sure the whole party gets one each. You'll be in charge of making sure everyone stays connected."
Huh? Is this
Dodo communication.
communication device?
Scanning. Unknown device. Affirmative.
Inclusion
It
cute.
is
What
cute
the?
and good.
Unknown
Scanning.
device.
Unknown device. Analyzing.
Everything
device.
unknown, but it's cute.
Conclusion.
Okay.
Cute.
This is no ordinary Dodo communication device. It's my very own special modified version, specifically... Ah, sorry. I almost went off on another tangent there. Anyway, help yourselves. It will allow us to communicate over long distances within Nodcry. No more worrying about shuttling
What astounding technology. Am I right in assuming that it relies on your personal abilities to function, Miss Nicole?
Yes, exactly. Right on cue, Albedo. Ah, I'd love to brag to you all about how it all works. But no, next time. Anyway,
Hey.
I'll be right with you all.
ในชั้นខ្លះក្នុង
serving
ទេ
as
វ៉ា
a
technology
communication
ឡើង advanced ហើយអត់មាន technology សម្រាប់ telecommunication ឬ radio communication អី
That's all from me.
ដល់ពេលនៅ
Head off
Natlan
as
សើ
soon
មាន
as
ម៉ូ
you're
តូ
ready.
ជិះ
I'll be staying here to keep watch. And
make no sense នៅ not ក្រៅមាន TV screen Luca
Ah, Sir Flint.
Perfect timing. I just arrived myself. You are most considerate, Master Ilua. But in fact, I know you have been sitting here for quite some time.
Wait, he called Ilua Master?
If you saw me, why didn't you say something? I was curious to see how long you could sit still for. Also, shouldn't you have managed to sense me approaching?
Tevat have its own law, I guess.
That would be a first. You always seem to appear out of thin air without making a peep. Also, how many times do I have to tell you not to address me as master?
They really be advancing every technology except communication technology.
I beg to differ. Why should a young man so well versed in social graces as yourself not be Please, I'm begging you, don't flatter me into complacency like you do with everyone else. You understand me better than most. My newest acquaintances tell me I love complimenting others. What do you... I think they don't understand why you do it. You just love puffing people up till they're a big In all sincerity, I can only hope that they bring good tidings when they come back. Is the situation that bad? We just held a strategy meeting. In short, we need everyone gone from Pyramida. We also need a team of lightkeepers to scour them. I only hope we have enough personnel. We do. Old Man Nikita will definitely help. And we can recall anyone out on patrol to focus on this instead. Good. I'm sure you and the others will make short work of this. Now, don't forget. Once you've completed this task, make sure you and the rest of the team evacuate to either Snezhnaya or Natlan as well. Flint's? If you've got something to say, Master Ilua, why not guess what I'm thinking? You mentioned that you have something... How... I doubt it will be... I know you're a lightkeeper, and it's your duty to protect others in times of crisis. But I have a feeling, however bad things have gotten in the past, Nodcry has never faced a mass evacuation before. But from the sounds of it, you don't intend to... I don't mean to pry. And it's probably none of my business. But whatever it is you're intending, you don't have to go through with it, you know. I've been afflicted with some sort of curse. And I'm told it may well trigger if I set foot outside of Nodcry. As such, I cannot leave. I have to act. If for no other reason than to fight this curse. What? No. Why? Why would anyone want to curse you? There are plenty of people out there willing to trample over others in pursuit of their own goal. Frankly, Sir Flint, I am furious. You're making light of what is an incredibly serious... Indeed, I am.
And
what? I told you, I'm furious about this.
Bro is so unserious.
Nothing I can do about it, I'm afraid. Things happen, and we just have to deal with them. If you find yourself feeling angry, perhaps start by drinking a big glass of water. Hey, you mean you're completely unmoved by my anger? I'm devastated. Then allow me to express my sincerest regret. Come by the lighthouse sometime. We'll catch ourselves a few fish, have a little barbecue, play some cards, and bask in the sun. Maybe I need to spell this out. Lean in a little, Flint. Oh my, this doesn't bode. Word is that you were caught up in a real horror show recently. People were amazed that you returned.
I've returned safe and sound from plenty of crises. When you say people, do you mean other people? Or do you just mean you?
Fine. I'll be frank.
You're not human, are you?
You're not human, are you?
Heavens. Now that's a horrifying thought.
You know what? Forget it. We'll revisit this once it's all over.
A sound plan. Albeit a little ominous.
Just promise me you'll come back in one piece.
For you, Master Ilua. How could I refuse? Also, please pass my regards on to our colleagues. Tell them, thank you all for your assistance. Please put safety first as you proceed with the operation.
Quest is quite long.
I have to keep searching for a path toward reality. Reality in this space. It consumed a lot of Kuvaki. I'll try and be more careful this time. I need to leave key clues behind using less power. I hope everyone still remembers what I said on Moon Prayer Night.
Nothing here either. Flint?
Ah, Miss Nefer.
What are you doing here?
I just spoke with Ilua about arrangements for the search and came for a walk. As for you, why would...
As well as figuring out how to gather intel on the Traveler, I wanted to confirm some of my own. Also, we'll need to bring a lot of force to bear against Dottore, even if we're only looking to rescue the Traveler. We can't leave. You don't think Columbina perished either.
I'm merely considering the possibility that she survived, just as you are.
Do you remember what she said on Moon Prayer Night? About using moonlight to send messages?
Of course. I think that's why we're both here.
Where have you checked so far?
I've been focusing on the outdoors. Anywhere the moonlight shines. I checked most of Nasha Town, but didn't find any.
I checked the Curatorium of Secrets, and a few rooms where I thought I might find some leads. The only places I haven't looked yet are the rooms in the flagship, but process of elimination isn't the only thing that brought me here.
Oh, really?
After all that build-up, our mystery ally never
Mystery ally?
Am I imagining things? Come on, let's see what's going on.
Oh no. I knocked over a vase as soon as I came in. It must have been caused by a Kuvaki fluctuation when I entered the Although, it seems like I'm not about to be pulled away this time. It looks like as long as I'm careful with my actions, it doesn't. Anyway, is this the flagship? The Traveler mentioned that's where he was staying. I only went into the lobby last time.
Wait,
so I've
she
never
come
actually
back
been
this
here
time in
before.
present, isn't it? Man, the
How
party
does
though.
this space work? If nothing else, I can now be sure that it is not simply memory. He mentioned where his room was. I think it's this one.
No, អត់ជួបគ្នាទៀត
The door is closed, but But if this is anything like when I disappeared, then maybe...
She just walks through. អត់ជួបគ្នាไปហើយ
I'm in. He and Paimon aren't here at the moment. I hope he's okay. Best... Please, traveler.
Huh.
Nothing else.
Didn't you stay here for a couple of nights?
Before Rerir showed himself. Yes.
Did you notice anything unusual?
I remember thinking how much noisier the flagship is at night compared to the graveyard. The Traveler and Paimon were most congenial neighbors.
This is where they've been staying, yes? Over here?
That's right.
I wouldn't usually condone breaking and entering.
Focus now. I have to write Simply open your windows on nights when the moon shines bright, and the moonlight will naturally flow towards the words I have written. Here goes. Only...
Or maintain power in target area as you write. Can I write something? No. You're gonna see it.
There's a noise outside the door. Please, you have to see these words.
Open the window.
Well, do you set...
Unfortunately, no.
And this place was...
Not necessarily. We've only looked at Nosh. Miss Columbina said...
Let's try and make some wait.
What are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
What's that look for? This is a victory feast. It's normal to eat a little more.
The Traveler and Paimon. It's really you, but... Why are they talking?
You worried Paimon sick while you were out there fighting Rerir.
Wait,
so this is your chance to make it up to her, alright?
Flynn and Alpha មិននៅរួមជាមួយមីកូឡូមីណាមិន
Wait. So this is the night after the... How did I end up here? Wait. That's it. Every time I've entered reality within this space, it's been at an earlier point in time. Every one of those points has been before I fell into the moon's reflection. And everything I've done to affect reality really did happen in the past. Does this mean that within the moon's reflection,
time flow
time
backward.
flows?
Not long till Moon Prayer night now. It's gonna be even livelier than tonight. Although, it's gonna be sad saying goodbye to the damselette.
Paimon. No, I can't. Even if I make contact, and in any case, I'll likely get pulled away instead. I have to find a way... Wait. Even I hadn't thought of doing that before Moon Prayer night. They...
Don't lose heart. We'll find a way somehow.
Huh?
Oh, you say that, but if we wanted to go visit her, how would we make it through?
We might not have all the answers now, but I'm sure we'll find a way one day.
Yes,
miss? The present. That's right. There's...
What's your plan?
Flynn's, when you were staying next door, did you ever open the...
No. The rooms here are dark and damp, and there's such a buildup of dust on the window.
The moonlight.
I think I see where you're going. One moment. I'll see if the owner...
Don't bother. Time is of the essence.
Break it. Cooper.
Time. Even if no one sees what I've written at this moment, maybe someone will remember what I need to write down as much information as I can.
Huh? What's up with you? You can't even hold your cup steady. Are you...
A little.
Well, you should probably hit the hay then.
You truly have. You helped defeat Rerir, helped me reclaim my name, and you helped the others wherever you are right now. I'm sure this is all I can leave. How I wish I could spot. I hope to see you again. And if the opportunity presents itself.
I will surely return to your side.
Wait, what does this information convey exactly?
Huh.
Columbina. She's alive.
Not only that, but she's left us an entire wall's worth of clues.
Oh, more? There's more.
She even wrote down what would happen on Moon Prayer Night. It's just a shame we found it too late.
I am here. Time in this place flows backwards. I am constantly moving forward.
It sounds like she's found a way to influence the past using Kuvaki, but her future is our past.
So, these words have been here ever since we defeated the Ray Hero Solnar. Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
Only when I'm in a good mood.
Well, I never do. Everything that has happened already belongs to the realm of fact. As a business person, and especially an intel broker, what I do is extrapolate from those facts to try and
An admirable philosophy.
It's a means of survival. Let's go. We have a wall's worth of clues to share with the other.
It appears that the doctor's energy signature has changed to something similar to Kuvaki. But not like the Kuvaki we're used to. Nodcry's Kuvaki devices will only have a limited effect on it. I can see why you've chosen to place your hopes in alchemy instead. Also, I must say these books are rather profound.
My subordinates just shipped them in from Fontaine. Some of them are from the Narcissenkreuz Ordo. Some are incident reports from Petrichor, and then there's a few test reports for these junk. Additionally, after some further scanning, I've discovered something.
What's that?
Tevat's skies contain multiple moons. A long time ago, when I did my first scan, but when I checked again just now, I detected 4 moons.
So there's one extra?
Yeah. Originally, I thought that if I could still find 3 moons, that would at least mean Columbina's still alive. But then it occurred to me that apart from the Frost Moon, Tevat's moons are just... And husks surely shouldn't show up in the scan, since they're not alive. It's weird, isn't it? If we can't even distinguish between a dead and a living moon, how are we supposed to know whether Or does this mean that the moon marrows are equivalent to the moons themselves?
It's certainly possible. In which case, the 4th moon you detected may be Dottoro's artificial creation.
So he wasn't bluffing. He really built his own moon marrow.
It's easy to get overwhelmed when you have too much on your plate. Maybe you need to relax. Perhaps try going for a walk.
Nothing can calm me down at a time like this. I need more time, and I need progress.
Besides, Mr.
I really hate that ringing tone. Ugh. First the 4 Orthants of the Narcissenkreuz, then Moon Marrows.
Oh, sorry if we're disturbing you. Might I ask what's troubling?
What do you want?
Are you still at the Curatorium of Secrets?
Yeah. Look, everyone else is still out, so there's no hurry. Plus,
even though we have crucial intel to share.
Fine.
Do you intend to share it via the Dodo communication?
Ordinarily, I would, but this is a unique situation. I think it's...
All right, then. So, what's this?
The rest of the team is still out working on their missions and evacuations, but we've decided to fill you in on the most crucial information first.
Sandrone, you were right. Columbina is most likely...
That's the best news we've received in a while. By a long way.
Random locations. Appearing in reverse order? Are you serious? Anyway, does this mean we can deduce her condition from the Moon Marrows?
Miss Sandrone, there's nothing wrong with simply admitting that you're happy to hear the good news.
I'm not. And she's the least of our problems. We're faced if she can't control the flow of time in there. She's just gonna keep moving backwards. Different points in time won't intersect, and she'll never find...
Let's say life begins with a drop of water. When did time begin? The moment this planet came into being? No, that's not right. Her final destination would be the moment at which the space she is in was created.
But it doesn't seem like we can influence that space from the outside world. So how... Also, if she's alive, Rerir and Thelindis might be too. But as far as we know, neither of them have come back out. That space may not have an exit at all.
I'm afraid I must concur with Miss...
Can't exactly argue with that. Let's leave it there for now.
Will it help with your research?
I doubt it's gonna help with breaking All right. I need to get back to my research. Mr. Albedo has made a lot of
Sure, I'll stay here. Paimon. Oh, right. She went with Varka to Natlan, didn't she? Good thing we've moved her and the Speaking of the Traveler,
Paimon here. Not in at the moment, but if anyone needs to borrow her stuff or the Travelers, go ahead. Also, Traveler, if you get back before Paimon, make sure to get some rest.
Well, since you offered, Paimon, this is the Traveler and Paimon's luggage. It's well organized. I wonder which of them is responsible. What do we have here? The camera captured a special moment that can only occur, but you can really sense how the photographer feels about their subject. This must belong to the travel. Hang in there.
Polonia. Search keyword world formula and bring me all relevant books.
World formula.
Let's see. This one is on Tonki's sermon dictation concerning the apocalypse. I believe that the correct term for this is Fortuna. This was an ancient Romorian technology. Oh, I never imagined that Romorian ideas would be so similar to the diagram I have named, the world formula. human civilization should gradually shed possibilities as it continues to explore and evolve. The end of the sparks of civilization shall run out, unless we consider introducing variables from variables. Surely that can— Descenders? Dottore likely captured the Traveler because of his descender status. But the Three Moons' authority comes from the world itself. Why would Dottore— Where does this variable factor in? The world formula calculates the fate of an entire world. Introducing a variable would therefore give us... Polonia, search keyword pathway and bring me all relevant books.
Nơi dù thì đó quay. Pathway.
Otonki Sermon Dictation. Explications on the chemical... Observe and compute the pathway displayed in the guidance diagram. Deconstructing and reversing its effects could generate potential So, it's one of Renee's draft lectures. Deconstructing the pathway. I suppose... This is so long. This guy sure loves showing off his Polonia, search keyword tree model and bring me all relevant books.
Tree model.
Most of the experimental devices proposed by the Lilia Crucis Ordo are built based on this Lilia Crucis. When Duke St. Germanus departed, he said, "It seems that there's... in all other things, he is but ordinary." Excuse me? I'm sorry. That's just ridiculous. What kind of book? Great Detective Hurl. Still, the author swears that they knew Renee well. What memory, wishes, souls, and persona. Frankly, this sounds more like occultism, but if Albedo vouches for it, I suppose there must be some alchemical basis to these texts. The way Alain Guillotin saw it, the world was comprised of machines. The universe needed machines, and thus his technologies were created. That's why I was... Renee? His full name was René de Petrichor, if I recall correctly. Sounds like he and the town must be intricately connected. That place was also the source of most of our information regarding Remurian civilization. Seems like some of his projects were based on their technology. The cutting of souls and storing them in vessels. These seemingly unrelated techniques underpinned René's research. The chemical marriage model? Alain would have scoffed at that. He never would have let those theories or parameters anywhere near his mathematics. What was Alain's view on Renee? I know he mentioned the name, albeit... Oh, now I remember. Alain's old notes are here too. They mentioned Renee. Renee seemed... Yep, that sounds like Alain. My subordinates actually did a half-decent job digging out all these materials. Makes a change. Good for them. Some of Alain's old files are completely consistent with these records. He must have gotten them from the Tower of... He may have kept them, but he never even attempted to use them. Didn't believe a word they said. Come to think of it, Renee's world formula was filled with calculations of constants. That shows he believed that the fate of the world to be predetermined. As for Alain... it's been too long. I forget what he... What would he have said? A guy like him, fervent, he created that procedure to save this world. Yet the scale of the world's fate proved too enormous. He died having never seen the outcome. And did you really never take a close look at Renee's research? Or did you... The very thought of trying to incorporate his ideas probably made you feel sick to the stomach. Well, don't worry, because there's a whole new category of lunatic in town. Next to Dottore, you once asked me what I wished for. Should have asked him instead. He's the one pining for things you'd sooner die than Even the tiniest variable can make big waves in the... Now then, allow me to put these incompatible fragments first. Establish and verify the existence of the Great Circle. Absolute nihil on one end, absolute reality on the other. Now, search between these two extremes. Then, the construction criteria. Variables. The sparks of civilization shall run out unless we consider introducing... Traverse the world, space-time, and civilization. Then extract the essential nodes from the records to determine which variables they point to. The primordial power that differentiated itself from the void.
The power of light.
Light.
Wait,
Yes.
light?
Light.
Light element in the future, maybe?
Records. Hyperborea. This is horrendously complicated. After all that, I'm still missing a few variables. How do you think it looks, Polonia? Like the frenzied scrawlings of a madwoman? Fine, keep it to yourself. It's not like you can talk anyway. I'll assume you gave it a passing grade. I jest. But true madness does often start with trying to save the world. What would Arlecchino and Columbina think if they saw this incomprehensible hen scratch? They'd probably have me institutionalized. So would Rosaline. She's been dead for a while now. When I close my eyes and think back, I can still see her face. And that enormous dress she used to wear. No one's asking me, obviously, but I hope you all know that I never wanted to save the world. I'm not crazy. I don't have delusional ambitions, and that's a clinical fact. The world needs a solution, but I don't need the world's validation. It's the world begging me for answers, not the other way around.
Tea time.
Oh, cookies to go with the tea. Let's see. They must be from that person who brought those documents. Something's written on the box. We are proud to present this homage to the Fortress of Meropede's fun-filled mill collection system. Fortune cookies. Sounds like a dumb gimmick to me. Be early to bed and early to rise. Get plenty of sun and drink plenty of water. Then things will surely go... What? Are you kidding me? Somehow I doubt that an early night and a glass of water is magically gonna save a world on the brink of existential peril.
No.
Lady Arlecchino, word has reached us that Lady Marionette's troops are all in position. They are ready to act as soon as the order is given.
Excellent.
The only thing is, they are fewer in number than we expected. It looks like many of them must have lost their lives at the...
Can't be helped. Allow them to join our ranks, and keep in contact.
As you wish.
It's the hollow. Vay oj, poet. I should go condemn resin. No double. About 22.
I can do it.
official fragment. Lot of options.
Who's that?
A new moon rises.
Installation chamber deployed. Preparing for dust up.
Absorption test.
Close your eyes. Night falls. Observe.
Defensive mode engaged.
Stand clear.
Close your eyes. Fear the dark. Be silent.
Who's that?
Installation chamber deployed.
Animal test 63.
Close your eyes.
Defensive mode engaged. Accelerating.
they run from home too?
We got ourselves a
A moonlit night for all.
Installation chamber.
Absorption test.
Observe.
Take too long.
Did they run from home too?
I need 90, just one more percent.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Be silent. Night falls. Perhaps these treasures.
This is a different part of the map.
Surge.
Defensive mode in
Animal test succeeded.
Observe. Be silent.
Watch it.
Ultimatum protocol. Installation check.
Stand clear. Animal hyperspace.
Observe. Night falls. Be silent. Observe. To dust. It's a grave situation.
Absorption test. Wave. A moonlit night for all.
Be silent. Observe. Do you fear the dark? Be silent. Night falls.
Defensive mode engaged.
Surge. Meanings confirmed. Animal test 63.
Observe. Do you fear the dark? Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Morning ใช่ไหมตัวสตอรี่หลังปีมาเนี่ย Now exploring. I pick you. Hello. Chia nhật cả đi tất cả. Ủa? First story lươn trên mì bật tầm đó đó nè đó POV vào là cái nào need one more percent ở ban ở tại đông mó của bạn ở bên đông mó rồi. Where should I go? Maybe around here. Oh no, don't fall. Phải bốn đá. Chạp ác môi nữa. I don't know. Story នៅក្នុង Act 7 ហើយហ្នឹងមិនទាន់ចាប់មក Act ហ្នឹង ចិត្តចាប់ហើយចឹង maybe ចិត្តចាប់ Act ហ្នឹង នៅ Act 8 ទៀត ឃើញ story នៅផែ4ម៉ោងទៀតហ្មងចប់យូរយ៉ាងផែ1ម៉ោងទៀតបញ្ចប់ Act នេះចឹង I'm stuck. Where can I find more? Oh. Oculus. Okay. This could be it. Last thing to get before next level. So quiet.
Insulation chamber.
Stay clear.
Observe. Do you fear the dark? Close your eyes. Be silent to dust.
Get up there.
You keep them. I no longer need offerings.
91 Oh, local legend grandma.
Watch and learn. These old bones have still got it. Cleanup sequence initiated. Annihilation mode.
Enhanced animal module 75.
Fear the dark.
Let Theo handle this.
Close your eyes. Nightfall.
Animal test signal clear.
Looks like I'll need to use my ace in a hole.
A moonlit night for all.
Observe to dust.
Chill.
Close your eyes. Nightfall.
Stay clear.
Installation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
Animal test 6308. Animal hypostasis immune.
Be silent. Observe to dust.
The next generation is truly formidable.
Strong grandma. Phải drop material đối treasure hoarder đá nhỉ. What's this? Mạnh gì? She's strong. One shot and a fire shield ban. Time to upgrade our compass. Wait. Cho 91% compass អត់ show ទាំងអស់ទេ មិញអត់ទាន់ដល់ 90% ទាន់បាន offer ថែម
My oh my.
តោះ
The final
90% បានគេ
product
ឲ្យ
has
up
exceeded all my expectations. If anyone actually does stumble in here by mistake, I'm
Bánh
sure
phẹt
they will
buồn.
be truly awe-inspired by this mage's might. Well, that all depends on this. Guidance can encourage complacency and entitlement if you're not careful. But if they're the type of person who pins all their hopes...
Would you really turn them into a...
No, nothing like that. Those who seek to reap without sowing...
That's my reward. Bánh hoa lạc sờ nữa. Hey, everything. Time to 100%. Ôi, cái count đấy, anh lâm con. Percent នឹងសល់តែ Mora បក maybe ស្អីគ្មាន key អីមួយនេះវា compass I don't know what that key means.
Be silent. Night falls.
Combat Al. Key unlock artifact and feather, or maybe unlock Archon. Another one. Tầm man cay gặp bấy. Ồ, này khai chỉ bánh như nệm bay vậy rồi thế này. Khéo thông đấy. Nên lửa. Okay. Wait, vai khoa vậy? Bác che o lấy nhanh khoa tiệt. Void this, void sea outlook exploration report. Don't get it. No quest. Raven Legacy. Bắt môi. Nah, this is not it. Can't get in. I think we can. Unlock new map. Yokoso to the apocalypse bunker. It's not void sea man map ជាមួយគ្នា void sea តាតែមិននេះគេបបអីផ្សេង wave chaser plane អីស្របជាមួយអា map នេះវិញ Yokoso welcome system error crash game ម៉ាប់ខុសគ្នាប្រហែលជារហមបានទេតើត្រូវម៉ាប់មួយគ្នា We try upgrade statue អត់គ្រប់ផង key ច្រើន update ក៏អត់មាន void quest អ void quest នៅម្ដុំហ្នឹង what is this នេះចាំមើល void quest មានប្រមាណ Winter Ripple the last night the first light Raven Legacy អត់ឃើញ ធ្វើ work quest អរណា return to sender I need to kill a gas search មើល YouTube សិន what the quest name Raven Legacy Oh, nằm ở đông này.
He who wishes to peer into the abyss needs simply to wander through Nodcrop.
Here? explain JP and E and sound so different. Quest item. How do I get these? Artificial keepsake from raid. Maybe I supposed to do a different quest first. Last night, the first light.
Please present your identification.
Yeah, my Chrome.
I used to take long walks in Silver Moon Hall every day. So don't worry about me. I can keep up.
Please present your identification.
Right. What's this one? Họ add P ជាប់គ្នា
Please present your identification.
I don't sing for anyone in particular. Still, if someone stops to listen,
Star
it
out of
provides a moment
time.
of peace all the same.
How to obtain that quest? Hello. New map 700% ទេ 700% តែមួយផាតទេនៅ2ទៀតតន់នេះ I think it's around here. ស្មានទាំង3
Where could they be? What now, boss? Forget our brothers and sisters over at the lighthouse waiting to get to work.
Yeah.
Head back to your post. Traveler, Paimon.
Hey there, Eatlua! Was it?
It's...
Come on, Eatlua!
But since you're both... Still.
maybe 100% តន់បានព្រោះយើង 100% ទាំង 3 ស្មើគ្នាមក
Squad leader, I've compiled what data we have.
វ៉ាម៉ានពូលទៀត 1000 ជាង 4 ពូលទៀត
Did they run from home too?
ទៅយក compass unlock compass អូយនេះក៏ unlock compass ដែរ
Squad leader, our comrades in the east seem to have butted heads with the Fatui. They say they're going to send someone over. Got it. I'll be over as soon as I can.
អូយដើរយឺតមែនលោកអើយរត់ខ្លះទៅលោក
Jeez, Itlua. Are you always this busy?
គេ
Recently,
100% new map
There's just so much work to catch up on.
No but try to get double today.
You know, Paimon's been wanting to ask for a while now. What are these vehicles? It'll be awesome if you really could cook up there. But Paimon has a feeling there's more to these things than meets the eye. What? Yeah.
Oh, these? Officially, they're called Moon. You can think of them as Kuvaki-powered mobile. They're not quick by any.
It's
As
a
for
car.
cooking functionality, I hadn't actually given that
Hope
any
you
thought.
get the weapon early.
But you know,
Yep, I hope
we
so.
did install a toaster. No. Filling stomachs is a key part of our Ratnik's duties too. A proper food truck would save us from having to build makeshift stone stoves just to eat a hot meal.
Right? And that way, you could even hold your own bonfire parties too.
Imagine I get it in the next 10 pool and then tomorrow is a big reset.
Everyone does seem really busy.
So I can use the
Not sure
weapon
they'd
in
be
a
in the
bit.
mood for that.
Actually, but that day will have to wait.
Yeah, it's all because of the wild hunt.
Yes, Flint, but it continues to cause havoc elsewhere. So not only must we shore up our bases themselves, we also need to ensure that the roads are clear.
Whew.
And that's just the basics. The real danger lies with those. I can't have Gramps. Honestly, over the years, at the moment, everyone has the shuttle. Yep. And that's turning this place into a
But this is Genshin, so
we'll
there's
need
no
it if we're to
hope.
stand any chance against the Wild Hunt attacks. Which is easy to say, but in practice, I think you've seen enough.
Oh, right!
Well, building our encampment will... if only... It's true that the plants nearby are full of Kuvaki. Unfortunately, though, there's been no sign Valdis is in charge of... And that's precisely why I'm worried that they might have encountered some trouble.
Yeah, there's always a way out of every jam. Yep, surely this can't be...
Don't tell me that's actually
Anyway, we can have... Yep.
I feel strangely optimistic when it comes to pull weapon on Genshin. All I feel is despair. Genshin ក៏មកបាន early គោម្សិលមិញហ្នឹងសោះពិធីទាំងអស់
Strange. I thought I just heard something. Almost like...
Huh? Well, that's weird. That's the vehicle, all right, but there doesn't seem to be anyone around.
Huh? Is someone there? Squad leader! Thank the gods you're here! Please, help me!
Valdis.
It's a long...
Something about this doesn't quite add up. And as for the Mandragoras, they wouldn't usually bother past. In short, I'd like an explanation as to how you went.
Whoa! You don't usually see it. Oh, that's...
All right. Last night, I found the path to our... You know how I like studying insects and plants? I didn't want to miss the... I'm so sorry. I'll take responsibility
Hope
for
you
this.
get your
I promise.
desire weapon
How about
in the next
I cover
Juku.
Night Watch for the coming
Oh, she
week?
won in FA,
No,
not
make that the
weapon.
whole month.
You're right. We can discuss the breaking of regulations after we get back.
Ta hệ lụa à? After unleashing elemental skill, Dawn bearing song per toppers or the nearby party member. Or the nearby party member again, like keeper oath. Geo damage that opponent crit rate, crit by 5, crit damage crit by 10. Like that, like keeper oath, I have that. Okay. One, two, three. I draw a Geo character in Night Song. I draw a Geo. Mastery. So Eluga build elemental mastery. If affirmation damage is afflicted by lunar crystalline reaction, increase damage equal to size of 8,616. Okay. Geo damage bonus. Build phase 2 build พิธีชิบาย
Where'd all these monsters pop out from?
Let our guard down. Prepare for battle, everyone.
Prepare for battle.
Defensive mode engaged.
Absorption test.
Observe. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
Surge. Insulation chamber.
Phew. What's going on here? Surely they couldn't have been waiting in ambush this whole time.
The wild hunt.
Huh? Have you figured something out, Ilua?
Valdis, I think these Mandragoras, they're very sensitive to shifts in their environment. I myself heard some strange Come to think of it, these Mandragoras only to have you fall. I see! They probably only protected you because they did. Either way, thank you.
There they go. Adorable little fellas, huh? And they didn't even ask. Imagine if we had them around to watch our back. You know, putting it like that, it was kind of understood.
Right? Finally, I know.
All right. Now that we...
Just give me the compass already. Wrong blessing. Okay.
Alrighty.
Don't mention it.
However, as such,
Speaking of which, Paimon won.
it won't be as impressive as the one at Final Nights, so long as we're able to keep people safe. Anyway, I should go back to sorting through our archives. All that work isn't gonna do itself. Don't worry.
In that case,
Your help would be. How about this then?
Come on! Isn't that right, Traveler?
In that.
Level 1 Asap Imo. Wait, level 2 tới cả 30%.
You keep them. I no longer need offerings.
Châu khều. Yeah, the chest.
Did they run from home too?
So dark in here. Outside. A common chest.
Did they run from home too?
30. Then that. Miasma corruption.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
how to purify this. Oh, dying. Wait, it's actually fine. It doesn't hurt that much. Maybe waypoint? Oh yeah, waypoint. Work by probably. Yeah, it's the Oculus thing, okay, down here.
Defensive mode engaged.
Observe. Fear the dark. Perhaps these treasures might be of utility to you on your journey. Please. I insist. Be silent. Night falls.
That's pretty worth it.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
Rồiទៀតទេ
Wait.
Cleanup sequence in it.
Stand clear.
Observe to dust. Be silent. Night falls.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
Insulation chamber.
Swirl, Mark 2!
Observe to dust.
Cái pressure session chiêng I think
Perhaps
they
these
are common
treasures might
check.
be of utility to you on your journey.
soul is this? Oh, okay. Break chest unlocked. One more. No, not unlocked yet.
Surge. A new moon rises.
Defensive mode engaged. Annihilation mode.
Stand clear.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Observe. Do you fear the dark? Steady now.
Cleanup sequence in
Wait. New moons converge. Animal test 6308.
Close your eyes. To dust. Observe. To dust. Perhaps these...
Symbol. We pulled it.
Stand clear.
Be silent. To dust. Observe. Not to be sniffed at.
Mail.
Installation chamber.
Animal test 63.
Close your eyes. To dust. Observe. Close your eyes. Night falls.
Stand clear. Enhanced animal mark. A new moon rises. keep them. I no longer need offerings.
Boss fight. Maybe not. Attack me all at once, I dare you.
You keep them. I no longer need offerings.
Maybe it's a weapon. Yes. Auto.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Animal test 6308.
Stuff.
this a pleasant surprise, right?
Ultimatum protocol.
Be silent, to dust. Observe, to dust.
Stand clear. Absorption test. A moonlit night for all.
Defensive mode engaged.
Close your eyes. You can fear the dark. Observe. Be silent, to dust.
Swirl, Mark 2. Animal test 6308.
Annihilation mode.
Surge. A new moon rises. Stand clear.
Observe. Close your eyes. You can fear the dark. Observe.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Three moons converge.
Be silent.
What is this sword? Hey, it look like Waka Claymore. No, it's not. Mysterious sword. Do not disturb their peaceful work. Slumber. Within the sword shadow, faint form evoking the night of Avonius can be seen. Maybe the one it's await has yet to come. It's definitely Waka's sword.
Defensive mode engaged.
Absorption test.
Observe. Be silent.
Perhaps these treasures might be of utility to you on.
this a pleasant surprise, right?
rock.
Goodness, how the world.
Where's the chest? Don't get it.
Did they run from home too?
Ôi sai em vậy. Quá trời nè. Not enough.
Back when I was training Noelle, she'd blast the barrels to splinters the second she got nervous. Couldn't stop her from cleaning up the whole mess herself afterward. Over time, she became the finest cleaner in the Knights, bar none. Ha, she might not have realized it, but that's progress too. First time I did this training with Razor, it took us an entire day to finish. Know why? He spent a quarter of the day rolling the barrels, and the other 3/4 trying to figure out what the heck I was talking about.
Chẳng còn nhớ tomorrow. Tạ ba lại compound.
Gene and Albedo once sat me down to have a serious discussion about whether or not the Spark Knight needed to take part in basic training like this. A Knight's basic training helps build character.
Paimon's hands are sore just from watching you. There's gotta be an easier way, right?
Come to think of it, you haven't met Rowan yet, have you? Kid's so used to doing things his way, he didn't even show up when it was time for the training. Asked him about it later. He said he went to poke a hornet's nest full of monsters, and as for barrel drills, he didn't think targets that wouldn't hit back were worth his time.
Yeah. Bruh. Wait, Damon. What the fuck?
Ha! So
Rồi
that's
cái này
how you
ai
did
sao mà
it.
nhầm.
Not half bad.
Lướn à.
Wisdom's another kind of strength, after all.
Ah, Grandmaster! Honorary Knight! They're back! They're back! They're back!
Back.
How the wind...
Áp phố mùi mùi mỏng các bạn.
Yes, this is it! If the taste hasn't changed, thank you, Honor.
That's enough. Put a...
Oh, yes, sir.
Like I said, drinking is...
Có mỗi dịch buôn màu nhiều mapទៀត I don't know. Mạch đằng tội. Men cái ly cả.
Oh, wait, where's Varka? Okay.
So, what's the hero? But since you've caught me, nothing for it.
Who's that? Just
Got me. A camp always needs to have one sober soul to guard the... Rotten luck, eh? Just so happens that... So, on this night when the... Who knows? Maybe... But, if it had come but one day later, maybe you'd have passed the camp by, missed the feast, never even had this chance to... Nobody can say what
Mondstadt
choices
expansion?
lead to what outcome. Just like when I decided to lead this... That's how it turned out, hi. It took us some time to mobilize. That was all a complete mystery to... Ha! Quick study, aren't you? Every hour we... That was all the intel we needed to launch this expedit. None of that from the Mondstadt. The fact that we can sing around the bond... Ha! The wine we didn't drink. So cheers to tomorrow, to...
Compass unlock. Rồi. Four star please. No. Visa em 7. Cam ảnh 5%ទៀត I should get this done in like 10 minutes.
A new moon rises. Cleanup sequence initiated.
Observe. Night falls. Goodness, how the world has changed.
Pasal lah yang saya kira.
You keep them. I no longer need offerings. Taking shelter and listening to the rain cleanse the earth makes me feel safe. Like being home. keep them. I no longer need offerings.
Hai hộp cổ lực Phi hộp vậy Wait, easy luxury chest just like that?
They call this a
Yeah.
surprise, right?
Insulation check.
Animal test 63.
Be silent. Close your eyes.
Cleanup sequence.
Rút con nó rút khỏi rồi đây.
Did they run from home too?
I think I have a key, right? Wait, I'm gonna make it. Oh, no key. I'm ready.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
Go. Yes. No, not this one. This one. Night of the Borders. Okay, cục đọc thu liền. What will we get? All that effort, nothing. Just ending the stream now. Thank you everyone for watching, and bye bye. See you tomorrow.
The route for this patrol looks good to me.